Hey y'all, how we doing? This here's Randy, the mobile traveler. Today is going to be a little video. I just got to get some things off my chest. You know, it's sometimes people just astound me. They make me laugh. So we're going to talk about some misconceptions of nomads. What people think about me as a nomad. What people think about me living in my 1972 truck camper. You know, the other day I was sitting here at the table, and up rides these bicyclers, a man and a woman. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" I said, "Good." They said, "Say, we were up at a restaurant and they gave us a lot of food and we just couldn't finish our sandwich. I was just wondering if you wanted it." Now, what? I'm 215 pounds. Does it look like I'm starving? Does it look like I want to eat their half a sandwich? Of course, I look at them and say, "Well, what kind is it?" No, I'm kidding. But, you know, as nice as they were and as thoughtful as they were, just because we're nomads don't mean that we're homeless and starving people. I tell you what, I may be homeless, but I'm not houseless. I have shelter, like I said before. That is my home. I'm houseless. That's it. I don't live in stick and bricks or a trailer house or an apartment building. I live in my truck camper. And I'm doing it by choice. Not because I have to, because I want to. And 90% of the people out there are doing it because they want to. They want to travel. They want to see this great United States. I'll tell you what, you know, that just kind of put me off a little bit. You know, but I said to myself, people don't know. They were just trying to be nice. Kindness of their heart. Well, that's what it's all about. Kindness of their heart. So we sat down and we parlayed a little bit, and I thanked them and off they went. So another misconception that people have about nomads is that we are running away from something. We're running away from life, or we're running from the law. Another misconception. And I guarantee you that the majority of us are not running away from the law. Some might be. I don't know. I don't know any of them. They say we're nonconformists. You're right. I am a nonconformist. I don't want to make that landlord richer than he already is. I got everything I need in that truck camper. I got a bed, I got a kitchen, I got a bathroom, I got a refrigerator, I got an air conditioner now. I got everything I need. Everything a person wants. Everything a person needs to survive. I have it. And everybody I know, they have it also. Now, nonconformist. Yeah, that's me. I'm guilty of that one. Another one is they think we're lazy. We just don't want to work. We just don't want to get a job. Not true. I'll tell you what, I'm disabled, but I'll work with the best of them if I need to. I'll chop a tree. I'll mow a lawn. I'll paint a house. I'll do whatever it needs to do, whatever I need to do to survive. I'm not lazy. Sure, there's people out there that are lazy. And you know what? Most of them deserve to be. They're retired. Now, I don't know why people think you have to be 70 years old, retired, and on your last leg to travel. You don't need that. I'm 53 years old. I'm not on my last. Well, for some reason we got shut off, so I'm going to try to pick up where I left off. Anyway, most people aren't on their last leg. I think that's what I was talking about. You don't have to be old and retired to travel the country. All you got to do is be willing and have the desire. Yeah, you know what? I got to tell you another funny story. While I was in Phoenix, I'm sitting here camping out on that blacktop campground, camping in a church parking lot, which I had permission to do. Get this knock on the door, and it was two of Phoenix's finest police officers. I opened the door up, and they said, I said, can I help you? They said, what are you doing here? And I said I wanted to say I was playing Parcheesi, but I said, relaxing, fixing screens. What are you doing here? And with their hand on the gun and on the ready, they started quizzing me. And anyway, long story short, it was because there I was in my painted up truck camper in the, shall I say, Latin American side of town. I guess I shouldn't have been there. I stood out like a sore thumb. And you know, that kind of thing even happens to me in my own hometown. So moral of that story is, if you don't want to be singled out, don't paint cartoons all over your camper. You stick out like a sore thumb. Anyway, people, I'm gonna sign off. I've did the ranting, and I want to leave you with this little piece of advice. I'm just gonna play with you. If you don't want to get your butt burned, stay away from that 2-foot flame. You guys drive safe, travel on, love one another, forgive those you can. I'll talk to y'all later.